Maybe it won't. It probably won't. Don't click at me, Argonian. like, oh, I'm sorry, who's the slave here? You're the slave, Mr. Argonian. Don't click at me like I'm a servant coming to, like, fill up your water.
Speak quickly.
We're back? We're so back? We're back? We're back? Okay, guys, it's time to migrate off YouTube. This was fun to have a few concurrent viewers. I can close YouTube now. Well, I guess I'll keep YouTube chat open slightly. Here. It's still bad. Wait, no. He's just clicker training migration. No. We have I'll have a tiny little chat. Just there. There we go. We're so back, guys. We're so back. You know what I like? I like that you can you can lock these on yourself too. You can put the slave bracers on yourself as well. And you will just like I don't even know, can you take them off? Wait, let me check. Can you? If I do this. Oh, you can. Okay, that's good. But yeah, you can just tank your magicka for no reason. Value 5 for... No, that's 1-to-1. That's a terrible weight thing. Oh, thank you for all the hearts. Say, that was one thing I was going to say still. Sky UI has something that I loved. When I realized it was hidden in the filters tab, but it has a gold to weight ratio. So you can tell what items you have. You can tell what items are like the most bang for your buck. It's so good. Mike, do you think I'll get through this cave? There we go. This is pretty easy so far. Clot left bracer. Should I, Mike, should I be leveling up my throwing stars? We'll just take some of these things. Should I be wearing some armor, at least? With the power of determination. Thank you. Iron greaves. Netch leather helm. Yeah, man, oh no. Just level unarmored or whatever it is. Well, I guess I can wear these because does it decrease it if I'm wearing some? I guess it would slow it down, wouldn't it? You know what? Fuck it. We'll just rock this. Where's my? Oh, that wasn't even showing up. Ooh. Nice. Oh, there's a slave key. Good morning, D. You can wear so many things in the game. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you guys haven't noticed, you have so many item slots. This is like your clothing. You have ring slots, amulet. You have left, right bracer, boots, helmet. Or wait, can you do boots as well? Like left, right boots? I think you can as well. You like those bubble sounds? They are quite nice. What's this? Chitin shield, bracer, hound meat, saltries. Scroll of gem feeder, soul trap. I'll take all of these because I'm kind of just like collecting things for loot. Boots with the fur, the whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor, next thing you know, shouting out low, 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 low. Oh, moon sugar. Common ring, common amulet. I'm just taking all these things. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. I kind of like those pants. Are those better pants than... They're not better, but I think the color's nicer. Oh, the shirt too. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely. Skooma! And a pillow. Let's not take the pillow. VOD gone? Oh yeah, hang on. I'll just do it straight away, because I can. But would it even have picked up anything? I guess I'm gonna publish that one. I think it would. I think it's still collected my like actual recordings. Oh, torch. We don't need the torch, I think. You like the bubble noises. D, have you ever played this game? Did you ever play Morrowind? Also, guys, by the way, if you didn't catch D's singing karaoke stream this morning, well, I guess not this morning, but well, not this morning, but her like nighttime. You guys need to listen to it. Go watch D's karaoke's. I've heard good things about it though. It's very fun. It has an amazing soundtrack. It's a little janky at the start, but you get into it. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the fort. Okay, let's go. Some items over there. Well, potion, I think. Oh, I think that was a levitation potion. Cool. It's a very expansive game. It starts very slowly, is what I would say. What? Is that a rat? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rat. I'll literally be going back to the shop, by the way, to just sell all the things I got, because gold can be... You can go through gold a lot. There is, like, 2 specific glitches that you can do in this game that just makes gold, like, not an issue. Because you're able to get the full value for certain items. But most of the time, you will not be able to sell, like, the most expensive stuff for massive amounts. The rat sounded so sad. And he shouldn't have attacked me. I always see faces in these. Like, I feel like that's a face. I feel like they're looking at me. Okay, we went down this way. There was another water path down here that I needed to go through. Nice athletics went up. But yeah, at the start of the game, it's kind of slow. You're just kind of learning the basics. I think Seyda Neen is a fantastic tutorial as well. In the way it does stuff. Iron Say I will do. Oh god, oh no. Okay. Thank God the game pauses. So I can be like, what actually gives me good money? So like, yeah, the common shoes, don't care. Common shirt, don't care. I guess I'll just eat that. You got that pareidolia, the face-seeing thing. Ooh, a rusted chest. I will take that. Potion of swift swim. Is that everything there? Yeah. Hello, Crispy. Thank you for the head pat. What's that pareidolia? Water. Oh wait, I forgot to put back on my robe. Well, I guess, you know what? I shouldn't be swimming in my robe. Damn, I'm fancy. I'm also playing a high elf mage in my Skyrim playthrough. My personal playthrough. Also, yes, D, if this is how fast you can go, that you can sprint in the game at the beginning. If you take athletics as one of your minor skills. Some people don't do that because you level up athletics all the time because you're sprinting all the time. And some people say that like it's not good for min-maxing. But if you start off with 10 levels lower, you're even slower. That's okay. You know, I said we'd leave Seyda Neen and we still haven't left.
Any time now.
That's unusual.
I think he realized he was robbed. I have another sip. Hold on. Oh no. That's okay. Did you just fucking whistle at me?
Let's hear it.
It's like my running speed IRL. It's really immersive, huh, D? We're playing a high elf lady. They're very good at magic, but they're very weak to magic in this game. Weakness to magic of 50. Oh, wait, no, that's because I took the mage. Oh, no, wait a minute. No wonder that guy one-shot my ass. Because I have a 75%. Oh, God. Why do I have 50% to fire? Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the mage. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Should have gone Atronach? No, that's even worse. I think you just got catcalled through whistling. I did. But the moon... Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, the traders in this game won't trade with you if you have moon sugar on your person. So I literally need to come out here. Which, you know what? Actually, in this instance, until I find someone I can trade... do you fucking mind? I'm trying to stash drugs here? Can you fucking leave? Ma'am. Ma'am, please go away. It's easy to bypass the limitations. I know, I could just go in and, like, put it somewhere or something. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, she left. I'm just gonna put stuff in here anyway, because I'm gonna use this until I have a house. He's stalling. Morrowind's a really quick game. I gotta, like... This is my book collection, by the way, okay? This will become very, very important that I stash my books, because otherwise... things will get very, very messy very quickly. Probably should put it on the table, but, you know. Don't you know your friendly moon sugar buyers? Yeah, where's my Khajiit? I don't know if is there one inside Neen? Hours after character again, he has made a questionable decision. There's others. I do know, like, yeah, like there's a couple of fences and stuff around and, like, certain characters, but I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, I never robbed this place. I should do that. Icklo leaf. There we go. I think I've robbed it sufficiently. But yeah, we'll just leave my... Until I find someone, we'll just leave my moon sugar. So, moon sugar in here. Like, I could just place it on the ground and carry it with me. And just put it down. That's probably the easiest way, because then I can immediately sell it when I find someone. I think we'll probably find someone anyway in Balmora once we get to the Thieves Guild. I think they sell... Yeah, no, wait, the Khajiit. There's a Khajiit that literally, like, will buy it. I think I also... We're not going to eat 10 things of moon sugar. I also need that skooma. Because I think I have 2 of them. There we go. Just right outside the door. All good, buddy. And we can just sell... all those. I kind of want to keep the throwing stars. There's no reason to, though. I'll keep like 5 just because it's like... Oh, wait, hang on, no. Keep like a few just because it's cool to have them. Those well-known locations. Relative to the island map. Don't need a chitin shield. That was one thing as well, by the way, Crespian. I have only unarmored. I have no light armor, heavy armor, medium armor proficiencies. It's all... Wait, hold up. Whoa. Before I go sell you anything else, I gotta take a look at something real quick. How does this expensive shirt look? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that expensive shirt. I think the common shirt looks better. Because it literally has like a corset.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Yeah, we'll just sell this stuff. Maybe I should keep that ring just so I look kind of fancy. No, we'll keep the ring. We'll swap it out when we find some. Oh, no, wait, no, I already have a ring. Oh, no, wait, no, not my robe. Give me that back. That's mine. All good. And you can have that ring. Because we have the engraved ring.
I'm waiting.
Can I take that? I don't think so. I think they'd get very angry if I stole that. Okay. So now we have the question. Do I take the Silt Strider to Balmora? Or do we slowly walk to Balmora? Wait, that is where we're going, right? Cassius Balmora, yes, to Cassius Casares. At the Corner Club. I should ask there. The Silt Strider is one of the few ways we could jump to Balmora. We could, but I don't think I have a way to survive. But no, we'll see what things we can find along the way. To give a... How do I open the map again? Jump, journal, rest, console. I don't remember. Someone look it up and tell me. Oh, the opening. Wait, there's also the... Wait, there's one... Okay, maybe we're not leaving Seyda Neen. Because there's one other thing I want to do. Before we go. I want to get a certain item that I believe is over in this direction. It's, I think it's the Ancestor's Ring. It's a pretty handy thing to have. Right there. I hope I muted. I did mute. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, fuck. I thought I muted, guys. I'm sorry. I must have clicked the wrong button. So I just let the cough come out. Thank you. That was probably disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. Dying reveal. No. Not dying. Not dying. Rip rule. I'm not dying. I'm not dying, okay? I've had a cough. Don't pinch me, D. You're going to get the cough. But yeah, no, I've had... The cough is kind of like coming through. Excuse me. Usually I'm quite good at catching that, but not this time, I guess. Gone too soon. I'm not dead. You're watching me play the game. Actually, just so I don't have to hold W the entire time, I can just click. I'm not even pressing the game anymore. I just clicked Q and we're off. Are we though? Oh wait, hang on. I have to get closer. Wait, is he dead? Oh, he is dead. Oh, squibs. Look at them. Cool little guys. Oh, wait, hang on. The ghost of Nua. Of Narua. I'm gonna stay off the out of the water. Let's go. Oh. I guess I failed casting the spell. Well, I guess he should have been quicker. We love little squeeb guys. The first time I faced a... If I remember their name correctly, the Drow? Not the Drow. Hello, Soul Howls. You can put markers on the map and pin the map itself. Useful features. Oh yeah, there's the map. I forgot that it's in here. Then you click World. So yeah, so this little region that we've been... This is like here. And we have all this to explore. God, I really don't know how this one's gonna go, though. We're gonna have to camp first. With the amount of waiting you do in this game, thankfully it's like, you know, there's no survival mechanics. Okay. Tellus Ancestral Tomb. You know, I'm not a Dunmer, so I don't give a damn about, like, grave robbing. I just hope I don't die. I may get one shot. Okay. Alright, that's decent damage. I rented this for the original Xbox. You got into a knife fight with a mud crab and died. Did you get... Nice. Did you get tricked? Oh no, legend. Did you get tricked by the dagger? The dagger on the table? I bet you didn't even have short blades as a skill. Your Xbox disc was so scratched. It has a shitload of dungeons and it doesn't really force you to visit them that much. It really doesn't, no. It's just kind of like they're just there and you can go in. Oh, the Shrine of Saint Velith. Would you like to make a donation of 35 and receive? You know what? Give me that one. What does that do? Oh, plus 10 magicka. Very nice. Okay, Spark is quickly coming. Oh god, oh no. Where's my heal? Do I not have heal quick binded? I don't. Okay. Let me make sure I have Hearth heal. Because that seems kind of important. Whoa, that... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, he one-shot. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe you zigged when you should have zagged. I know. Maybe skeletons. And I'm actually going to very quickly do that again. And how do I access magic item? I know there's an ability to quickly access your magic item. I'm pretty sure. Like spell, ready magic, or no. I forgot I have this set up as well. So I don't even need to use my like quick things. You 6'd when you should have 7'd. Okay, that's actually funny. That was actually funny. Good job. I'm like killing people's actual ghosts. This is kind of fucked up a little. I'll take Velith's Indwelling. Yeah, so learn mark and recall spells must have for travel. I know. Oh, I know. I only used them a small bit in my first playthrough. Oh, you dick. Okay, we're gonna quick save before fighting this guy because last time he one-shot my ass. Let's see if we can rush him. Oh wait. Got his ass first. I know. I have them set up. See? But I can also use mouse 4 and 5, which is kind of handy to have. Where's that goddamn skeleton? Did they remove the skeleton? were they like, wow, Rua sucks. Let's make the thing easier for him. Oh, we have divine intervention. I'll be taking that one. Fire petal, warhide. Okay. I don't have. Do I have good security? I have okay security. We'll see what we can do. Hey, I guess we can sell that. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, game. Thanks. Thalos chest key. Running through 500 lockpicks is the Morrowind experience. Am I insane, or wasn't there the Ancestor's Ring in here? Or am I thinking of somewhere else? I thought you could get like a pretty good ring. Maybe not. Am I just being stupid? Am I not seeing it? No. No, that's bone. Maybe I think I'm thinking of a different place. Oops. That's okay though. We got something, I guess. We got a longsword we can sell. Maybe it's... Because I know there's another one over there. Okay, we're now no longer going to Balmora. We're just... Maybe it's that one. I think it's that one. We also go over there and expect... Oh my god, it's happening, guys. I'm sorry, guys, it's happening. I'm like, okay, well, now I know that's over there, so I have to go explore that. And then, well, there might be something over there, too, that I could explore. And then we're gonna wind up in fucking... one of those, like, small fishing villages. How far does Fireball go? Let me see. Oh! Is that the same with Spark? Oh, that goes further than... Oh, it's... okay. Sorry, yeah. Talk to Mudcrab if they don't attack. Nah. It dies. Oh, yeah, I should be jumping as well to level up my athletics. Hippity hoppity hip. Let's rest. Okay. Get some sanctuary. And I feel like Spark's been doing quite well. We haven't come across a bone man yet, so... Oh god, that thing came out of the walls. Nice. Easy. These are like actual people's... like ancestors too. That's really fucked up what I'm doing right now. I always get really freaked out by the noises in this game. Common ring. Another chest. Scroll of Hellfire. That's good to have. Bunch of urns. It doesn't contain like 50 gold like in Skyrim, but... Oh, God. Woo. Woo. Oh my god, that does nothing to him. Uh-oh. Fireball? Okay, fireball. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, fireball does better. Fireball does better. That's good to know. Guys, this is what the game's gonna be like for the next while, I'm sorry. Some Dunmer coming down to talk to Grandpa's ghost is gonna be so sad. Well, like, that's not my problem. Sorry, D, but, you know... Maybe he should have visited more often. Okay, so... I think Fireball is the way to go against this guy. Let me do Sanctuary real quick. Woo. Okay, he was distracted. He missed. He sucks. Okay, I also suck. I'm actually not taking any fire damage, thankfully. Get destroyed. A Bone Walker. Absolutely BTFO'd him. I say as if I didn't lose the first time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Life trap? Ooh, I should have checked to see if that was trapped. Let's try and heal. Oh, okay. Fuck. I got cocky, guys. Did our fireballs? This is a test of who has more magicka, or who has better aim. I was a little bit quick on the draw there, and I should have checked to see if that was trapped, and it was. But just avoiding having to kill him again. Oh, quick save. So. We now know that's trapped. Now, unlike in Skyrim, where they put both the traps together as one thing, so like you would lockpick a trap, maybe you would have something. Here you use probes, and you try to disarm the trap. Hey. And now we have ashes of... Yeah, we'll take his ashes. We'll take his chest, too. And now we have the Mentor's Ring. We get plus intelligence and willpower, which is very good for me. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the Mentor's Ring. I'll take that, too. Well, that was good to get. Now let's get to Balmora. First we'll be going past another town. That's okay. You know what? I'm kind of feeling the mage a little bit. Sure, I might die to a single hit. But like, you know, that's realistic, guys. That's what that means. Oh, he lived. There's some cooked mud crab for anyone who comes by. I probably shouldn't use my magicka too much because of how slowly it regenerates. I'm going to be walking along, some like guy is going to come along and just end me. I think one of my favorite items in the game is, and it's you know, it's a cliche favorite item, but it's the boots of blinding speed. They're a pair of boots that you get that boosts your athletics to like 300. Or I think it boosts it by like 200. So it makes you incredibly fast. But it just blinds you. Like you can't see. But there is something you can do there. What you can do is you can actually cast Resist Magicka, which will resist a portion of that. So depending on how strong the Resist Magicka is, it will resist a percentage of that effect. So if you have a decent Resist Magicka ability, you can actually mitigate it, and you can almost be perfectly fine. I don't know whose... It was some Lord's Bones or some Lord's Ashes that we just took, but... Am I now? Oh, wait. How much... I have like half my inventory space, that's fine. Then sell it somewhere else. So, for those of you who don't know about Morrowind, let me explain where we are. We're in what's called Vardenfell. Vardenfell is the central island of Morrowind. So it's not Morrowind itself, but I don't think Vardenfell was exactly a great name for a game. Maybe wouldn't have rolled off the tongue as nicely as you know, Morrowind. I think they did intend for it, but I think it was just too big of a scope. See, like that's my issue. I see there's a bridge over there. There's like something over there, and I'm like, I want to go investigate. But if I investigated every little thing in this game, we'd never get any story done. We want to get into like maybe some of the meat of the game. Hang on, wait, I gotta go check something. Which way are we going? We're going... Wait. Pleiad... Or Peliagad... Plagiad... Balmora Vivek. There we are. We're going this way. You need to quick save often in this. Yeah, I can't be running off absolutely everywhere. Oh, there's a naked man on the road. That seems interesting. Let's go see what that's about. Who's this naked man over here? Do you guys want to go talk to the half-naked man? I got a shock, actually, in Skyrim. I don't know if it's Creation Club content or if it's part of the DLC, but there was... Oh, wait, he isn't naked. He just looked naked from afar. I guess that's okay. I guess that's better. Hello, friend. I hope you're friendly. Wait, don't walk away from me. I'm very slow. look at that school. Look how fast that squeeb's going. God damn, he is sniffing. The Inigio companion mod. Oh, this guy. Look at that. Look how fast he's going. He is moving. He always spawns with his mic. You have those type of mods? Oh, is that one of the cantons of Vivek we can see? It is. That's the city of Vivek. Yeah, Vivek is so egotistical he named a city after himself. Nels.
I will listen, Outlander.
I will listen, Outlander. Hello, my dear. Nels Lendo at your service. I see by your blush that my name is familiar to you. Fear not, fair lady. Nels Lendo is far from a heartless villain. Some have made me out today. From as charming and as gracious a woman as you, I would like ask but a single kiss. It would be the most precious prize I have ever solicited from a client. Okay, fine. Kiss. Yes. All I desire is a single kiss from a beautiful lady such as yourself. Will you not grant Nels Lendo such a simple boon? Should I kiss him, guys? Should I kiss this handsome Dunmer man in his bone mold armor? No? We get one vote for no. I mean, he got that nice red hair. I mean, you're really into Dunmer. Who said this? He might be blighted. That's true. I'd sooner kiss a Gwar. No, oh well, perhaps it was too much to hope for a simple man such as Nels. But if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Good day, ma'am. Wait, what? He just... I met the famed highwayman Nels. While he did not attempt to rob me, he did ask for a kiss, which I found to be utterly distasteful. He was polite enough, though, and told me if I ever changed my mind, he could be found at Halfway Tavern in Pelagiad. It's possible he might be of some use, though the thought of kissing the rogue turns my stomach. Well, bye, Nels. That's interesting. My first character was not a woman. It was a male Redguard. Just seeing what's over here. Nothing. And I'm pretty sure he tried to rob me the first time around. So that's a new interaction. If I remember correctly, he died the first time I met him. So maybe we'll see him again sometime. Maybe he'll just stick right there. Who knows? Pelagiad and Pelagiad Fort. I really love the world of Vardenfell. Your journal's been updated. Is abandoned and a rogue. He was unpleasant, short. I'll have to remember to look him up when I next visit Pelagiad. Oh! It like updated as I left him. Interesting. Anything over here? No. Oh wait, hang on. There is another place over here. I mean, it's right there on the road. I think that's another one of those crypts. The ancestor ghosts. I don't even remember if this one has anything. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. You know what? Let's not rob every single ancestral tomb that's around here, okay? It might make the Dunmer a little angry at me. But yeah, so Vardenfell is a central island of Morrowind. It makes up a pretty substantial portion of its land, but Vardenfell is sort of a volcanic land. And it has Red Mountain, which is a large mountain, and it's the home of Vivek, one of the tribunal of Morrowind, who are the three gods that rule Vivek and have sort of taken over from the good Daedra that the Dunmer people once venerated. If I remember correctly, the good Daedra, there's three of them. It's... do they like Mephala? I think they do, don't they? Mephala, Azula... No, Azula's... No, wait, hang on.
Where did I put that?
Not Azula.
What was that?
Wait, no, is it Azula? No. Why can't I remember characters' names? I literally passed her statue in Skyrim yesterday. Zuzu, we miss Zuzu.
Quickly,
Hello,
Outlander. I haven't much
Dralaskili.
time.
Azura, that's it. You know what? You know what was happening? I'm seeing a lot of Avatar stuff recently. Mike, who's the other good Daedra? By Azura, by Azura, by Azula. Don't be mean to me. I've been seeing a lot of Avatar stuff recently, and Azula's among them. Hello, Dralaskili. What can you tell me about Pelagiad? The Empire built a little fort here to guard the road between Vivek, Seyda, Neen, Balmora, and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. Pretty soon there's a few shops and a trade house. It's a pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some high rock town. Oh, that's good to know. That's someone's house. We won't just go into everyone's houses. We'll just, like, talk around. This guy looks important.
What say you?
Kunther. What say you?
Time now.
I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. How can I help you? See, guys, they like my outfit. It's very expensive. He's a barbarian, I can tell. You're a Nord. That means you're always a barbarian. What's the latest rumors? The Legion in Nessus is orcs, mostly, but word is that they're recruiting for anyone over there. He's a barbarian and proud of it. He likes the wilderness and knows how to live comfortably off the lands. What does he know about Nels? Yeah, we met that guy Nels. Probably drinking and whoring at the halfway. If I know that lout, I'd love to get my hands on him one of these days. Alright, let's keep the peace. Services. What can we do in Pelagiad? The Bestian Enk. The Breton. Hello, Tuppo. How are you? Morrowind? Holy Kino. Yeah, we're playing some Morrowind. Deals in a bit of everything. Ulnernil is a high elf and fair smith. Shadbak Borbug is a smith at Fort Pelagiad. The Imperial cult shrine is at Fort Pelagiad with a healing altar, and Yaga the healer spells cure potion. Ladia Flaguris and Arnasi are trainers. You can usually find them at the Halfway Tavern. Doing good. That's good to hear. Someone in particular. Angaril of Vulkelgard is the boss at Fort Pelagiad. Dralasa Ramothran is the publican in the Halfway Trade House. Nobody else important I can think of. If you're looking for someone in jail, you need to look in the fort, of course. It's a small place, just a halfway house, a couple of merchants, colonists, and Fort Pelagiad. Most are outlanders, colonists from the Empire, adventurers looking for our fortunes. To the west of the town, road leads southwest to Seyda Neen, south to Ebonheart. It's also very important, guys, that you know the layout of Vardenfell. Listen to their instructions, because otherwise you will get lost. We have no travel services, but walking is a good exercise. Well, thanks for chatting. I do indeed need a merchant. Hello, Mabeshian Inc. Welcome, Outlander. What brings you to Pelagiad? Imperial Cult Shrine. Latest advice? The mercenary are questing hero. Not much room for that around here. Rats and the occasional bandits are your only problems. Latest rumors. And how do you think it was that a bloated Imperial plutocrats got the charter to exploit the Caldera ebony deposits and not a native great house or local colonist? Big fat bribes, I tell you, and friends in high places. Have you played Morrowind a lot, Tipo? We'll get rid of that chitin. So we'll keep that iron spear just in case I need it. Get rid of that. Carrying a lot of items here, but I'm still good on things. Does he have anything neat? I don't need any of these because I'm a mage. So, like, none of this is really helpful. Unless I see... Ooh, you know what? No, I kind of like the blue robes, though. Kind of like the... Ooh, I could have a skirt, though. I could have expensive skirts. Expensive shoes. But I kind of like those pants. Name it Brittany the Spear. Oh, I could have a Kwama egg. Hell yeah, we love Kwama. A Dwemer? Why do you... Whoa, buddy. What are you doing with Dwemer? You got on the PC? Congrats, Mayume. What is he doing with a Dwemer artifact? Dude, put that down. You're gonna get in trouble, buddy. Not really. Never had the patience for the base game. You tried to mod it. You found out the clunkiness. We gave it like 20 hours or so. Enjoy it because it's so great to see. It is great. And I think obviously the lore and stuff is great too. Hello, God. He's an Imperial Guard. This is something that they did because I think in the coding, they couldn't have like them follow you around. So what they did was they made it so that the guard that they'll just place in here follows you around. The Alchemist's Foundry. Hang on, wait. Before I do this, in case I take it. No, we're all good. We're all good. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not going to, like, steal it from him. The Pilgrim's Path. The pilgrim must visit each of the shrines of the 7 graces. At each site, the pilgrim must stand before the 3-sided stone triolith and read the inscription. To ease the pilgrim's task, the temple has made this list of shrines, along with directions and advice to pilgrims. The blessing of each shrine lasts at least half a day. The Fields of Kumu, Shrine of Humility. Here, Lord Vivek made a poor farmer whose gore had died. The farmer could not harvest his muck without his gore, and he could not provide for his family or his village. So Lord Vivek removed his fine clothes and toiled in the field like a beast of burden until the crop was harvested. It is the Fields of Kumu we go to pray for the same humility Lord Vivek showed on that day. The Fields of Kumu are west of Suron on the north shore of Lake Amea. As you head towards Plagiad, the shrine is between 2 rocks and most easily noticed when travelling along the road. Alof's farm nearby has a small dock on the north bank of Lake Amea. This is the only dock nearby which Alof kindly allows servants of the temple to use. A portion of muck at the shrine. To stop the moon, the Shrine of Daring. Oh, I think I know what story this is. When Sheogorath rebelled against the tribunal, he tricked the moon, Bar Dao, into forsaking its appointed path through oblivion. The mad star inspired the moon to hurl itself upon Vivek's new city, which Sheogorath claimed was built in mockery of the heavens. When Vivek learned of Sheogorath's scheme, he froze the rogue moon in the sky with a single gesture and the grace of his countenance. Overwhelmed by the courage and daring of Vivek, the moon Bar Dao swore itself to eternal service of the tribunal and all its works. Thus the moon now stands guard over the palace and serves as a citadel for the temple's ordinators. What they don't tell you is after the events of the game, a little while after, Vivek, they kind of lose the heart. That moon went Kulabamo. Got Session 0, Pathfinder Kingmaker. Have fun, Mike. Good luck. The Shrine of Daring is found in the city of Vivek, in the Temple District, alongside the western wall of the High Fane, the great temple of Ardenfell. To leave behind a potion of Rising Force. Suitable potions may be purchased. The Palace Shrine of Generosity. We won't read where it is for now, we'll just read about it. Long after Lord Nerevar and the tribunal triumphed over Dagoth Or, the people wished to build a monument to the heroes of that war. Vivek thanked them, but said it would be better to dedicate a monument not only to the glorious heroes, but to all people, great and small, who suffered and died in the war. It became the custom to make offerings here. The Puzzle Canal Shrine of Curiosity. In a battle with Mehrunes Dagon, Vivek gave his own silver longsword to the Daedra Lord, rather than dishonor himself by fighting an unarmed foe. This so impressed the Dremora, the most honorable and chivalrous of Mehrunes Dagon's Daedric servants, that they now share a bond of respect and courtesy with the followers of the tribunal, though we must never forget that they are our enemies. The Mask of Vivek, Shrine of Justice. Near the altar is Mehrunes dagger greater than Mehrunes Dagon. Oh yeah, his Daedric artifact is the one that can instantly kill anything. It has a 2% chance every attack. Near the altar is Vivek's Ash Mask. In the days of fire, when Dagoth Oryx first crept back into Red Mountain and awakened it, Vivek led refugees here as they fled the ash and blight. Weary, they rested here a while. When Vivek awoke, he found himself and all his followers encased in casks of grey ash. Frozen like a sleeping statue and unable to free himself or help his people, Vivek was filled with despair. Vivek's tears weakened his ash cast. He tore the ash from his perished followers, breathed life into their lungs, and cured them of the blight. This is Vivek's heroism. His tender heart provides strength where his might fails. God, they're really buffing up this Vivek guy. Is there much? There's only 2 pages. Coal Cave, Shrine of Valor. Within the Coal Cave, Vivek fought a battle with Ruddy Man, the father of the Drow. When he defeated Ruddy Man, Vivek spared his life on the condition that Ruddy Man and his children would give up their tough hides to serve as armor for the Dunmer. Oh, I think I went to this place before in another playthrough. The Ghost Fence, Shrine of Pride. Wait until you hear about his Muratra. The Ghost Fence is a lasting symbol of indomitable will and power of Alm Sevi, and a monument to Dunmer pride in overcoming its enemies. Alm Sevi, for those of you who don't know, is the tribunal. Alm for Alm Malexia, C for Sothasil, and V for Vivek. We can't take that though, because they would get angry at me. I think we did our trading. I don't think we have anything else we need to do. Nope. Let's get going. I do apologize if
What's this about? You like to dance close to the fire.
Is this just an armor? Yeah, it is. No, I guess we can pop in and just say hello.
What's this about?
Have any advice? If you're heading to the backcountry, always carry a couple of potions. A rumor says the Emperor has repealed the war tax. We've heard nothing official here, but it's about damn time. We haven't had a war in 10 years. Oh, man. Just you fucking wait. Of course, you're saying that, Mr. High Elf. I say as a High Elf. So let's go to Fort Plaguead. See what's around here. Might be some things to buy.
Let's hear it.
Hello,
Say your
Shadbak
business.
Gabrok. You're not like the other High Elves, am I? Maybe. We'll see. What if I played a Thalmor? Promotions come quickly in the Legion if you don't screw up, and they also hand out some pretty choice armor when you get promoted. Well, that's great, but I don't use armor. You know Nels? He frequents the Halfway Tavern. Not that I go there much, I just heard he can be found there. Do send my regards, though. Don't carry the cheap armorer's hammers around. Hammers are dead weight. Buy them and use them on the spot. If you're a short blade specialist and you like to travel light, it's often cheaper to carry your own. Orsimer. Orc. Hello. Potions. Oh my god. Alchemists, apothecaries, and healers, as well as general merchants, sell commercial potions. Potions are easy and reliable, but costly. If you have training and skill in alchemy and the necessary apparatus and ingredients, you can make your own homemade potions in the field. The 11 kinds of potions are Cure Potions, Restore, Fortify, Resist, Aquatic, Mysticism, Alteration, Illusion, Detect, Shield, and Toxic Potions. Commercial potions are guaranteed effective. 5 grades. Bargain, cheap, standard, quality, and exclusive. 1 grade, single effect, guaranteed effectiveness. This is just like telling me about... Oh my god. There's so many things to ask about. Oh no. This is just like, I know what shield potions do. She's named there 16 common diseases, and do you guys want to learn about all the diseases? Join the Imperial cult? I'll see. Oh no, it's also, oh my god, there's so many things that she can ask about. I'm just clicking through these just to get them away, because this is literally just explaining, like, your abilities. I know how this works. Endurance, fatigue, fundamental attributes, agility. You know what? There's too much. There's too much for her. She's talking too. She has too much to say. Okay. Where is like the boss of them? That's what I'm looking for right now. Prisoner log. Bunch of random items. I feel bad for the orcs though. They don't have a very great history. They were created when I forget what they were beforehand. But
What's this about?
they became orcs when their god, whatever his name was again, was eaten by another god. And Trinimac, that's it, Trinimac. He was eaten by another god and turned into excrement. And they ran towards it and covered themselves in it. When he was shat out, he became Malakath rather than Trinimac. And their skin turned to the pee-pee poo-poo race, literally. I'm happy to help you, stranger. I'm Angoril. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. We don't mind answering a few questions. He's an Altmer, proud, wise, and beautiful. Built on arts and crafts and sciences of the High Elves is what the Empire is built on. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcrafters. So true, Angoril. We really are better. He's a master at arms. Oh, you just use a lot of weapons. What about your like spellcrafts, huh? Pee pee poo poo races. Just a little bit. Where's the boss again? I completely forget. Yeah, so this guy's up here. He's hanging about. Wait, it's not this guy's just a random guard, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, he's the guard captain. Yes. We here? Oh, wait, maybe. Oh. Slowly but surely, we'll get a little bit faster. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I don't know where. Maybe they're in another. Huh? Oh, I must have went this way. Well, you know what? I couldn't find the fort leader, so we'll just go. It's taking enough time already. You know, you can go in there. Well, I guess you're like...
What?
Hello, Lila. Wait. Hello, Lila.
Say you.
Without a horn. Well, I think Mike already meets that definition.
Make it quick, Altman.
Oh, hello, Lens. Did you call me Altmer? Weren't you hitting on me like a little bit ago? Is that how you hit on me? Calling me Altmer?
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Why is there a spider on your... Ma'am, why is there a spider on your chest? That is a really big spider. What is that?
Someone watching me. I can tell.
Samia? Are you okay? Is that your pet? You have a cut from shaving? I hate when I get cuts from shaving. Maybe that is an amulet. Mages Guild. Halls in Balmora, Aldrune, Caldera, Wolverine Hall. Foreign Core. Interesting. I have to know what that is. I quick saved. Okay. Oh god. Oh, okay, never mind. They fucked me up.
Hurry this up, will you?
Burns every time you move your leg. Oh, hello.
Khajiit has
Guys,
no words for you.
I know she's saying she has no words for me, but unironically, this is like the GF in the game. This is the character that you can literally like... Okay. Fucking weirdo. Amnasi listens, Amnasi hears. She does nothing important. Amnisi is a monk in mind and spirit. Amnisi is a spirit of hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Amnasi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the Reign of Sand style of home. When Amnasi must defend herself, Amnasi prefers claw and close and wears no armor, because what Amnasi does not have, Amnasi cannot lose. Nelos,
What do you want?
what was that about? You just like... Blah, 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 blah. A Thieves Guild. As some people in Plague, yeah, but why? But why would I know anything about that? Doesn't have public guild halls, but they tend to gather at a single location, usually a corner club or trade house. Interesting. Hello. Look, I just don't feel comfortable with talking about that with you. That's fine. They got all the different drinks. What's on Samnia's chest is an unlootable stuffed insect. Oh,
You have
that's fucking
questions?
crazy. New around here, huh? I'm Ladia Flagorus. If you're looking for someone in particular or someone specific, I think I've asked most of this stuff. Let's go with the blades. Prestigious service order for citizens demonstrating the greatest loyalty to the Emperor. Blades, great honor. Publicly acknowledged members serve openly in noble courts. Privately, many Blade members act as the Emperor's intelligence agency. Such agents conceal themselves with secret identities, operating in disguise as couriers, observers, and spies throughout the Empire. Intriguing. Wait, no, it actually might come with the extravagant robe.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Oh, hello. Who are you? Yakum Harashashishishi.
Probably nothing.
What? Yakum, me, speak, Ashland. Not speak so good, old elf. Sorry? Oh, he's one of the Ashlanders. They're people who live in the Ashlands, which is kind of to the east and kind of north
You like to
of
dance
Red
close to
Mountain.
the fire, don't you?
How do I buy a bed again? Can I level up, actually? I have no idea if I can. I think I can just talk to them and I should be able to get a bed. Beds. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. I'll take it.
This better be
Excuse me.
important.
You have questions? Anytime now.
That's locked. That one's open. That one's unlocked. Oh, hello, Hrodus. What do you think you're doing in here? Go away, now! Okay. Larry. We got ourselves a little bed. Nice. Let's rest here for 10 hours. Get going in the morning. Am I still not leveled up? I'm still... Oh. Okay. Coolio. Good to know.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
I do see why people love Morrowind and lament the changes that occurred between then and Oblivion and Skyrim, because in many ways this does, like, aspects of Morrowind feels very much like things were lost. Like the fast travel system in Skyrim is very too easy. It makes the world seem incredibly small and you don't really travel. While in this game it's seamlessly integrated. Like you have aspects of that with the cart system in Skyrim, but it's all very much just kind of like, am I going the right way? I'm just thinking about that. I think I am. I think I'll be okay. Keep to the high a little bit. Oh, there's a door. Let's go see what the door does. But in Morrowind, we'll just jump a little just to get our athletics up. Ulmumusa. There's someone over there. Let's go talk to them real quick. Oh, is that a rat? That is a rat. Let's not tangle with her right now. I say that every now and again, like in real life. Let me rest here a sec. Let's go explore this place. Did I enter a mine or another bandit camp? Okay, it's a bandit camp. That didn't do a whole lot. try Frost. Okay, Frost is doing the other one. Okay, nice. Hi, Ru. Hi, Haley. It's nice to see you. Ring of healing. Frostbite looks like it might be the one to use. Long time no see. It has been a little bit. Has been a little bit. Ooh. I'm gonna zap him from all the way over here and change to our. Wow, that okay. That's an worse. Uh-oh. Okay, he seems to be doing nothing. He has a spell. He has a spell locked and loaded. If he casts it, I'm fucked. What did he just do? Okay, he seems to be broken.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
What was that? You should have picked an easier opponent, and then he literally did nothing. I guess he was trying to do stuff. I just think he couldn't. Belt of Northern Nuck. Oh, he was trying to damage my fatigue. I see. Damage fatigue to 3 to 120 points. You know what? I'll wear it because why not? Get that common ring. I'll take 2180. That's pretty okay. Oh god, okay. His Warhammer instantly made me over encumbered. You've been going through a lot. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Haley. I hope things are getting better. Or are going okay. Sometimes things, you know, maybe you feel better, but sometimes you might never feel, and things might never be the same, I suppose, is what I'm saying. Iron Cuirass, restore strength, that could be useful. Take some of these too. Take a bite of bread. Ooh, that's locked. Oh wow, we actually have 1,000 gold. We're not doing too bad. Oh god, okay, wrong thing. There we go. Restore strength. That's always good to have. So strength is tied to your... What's that? No, nothing. Okay, that was a very quick little place. Strength is tied to your carrying capacity. Unlike in Skyrim, where because they got rid of like your fundamental attributes and you just have Magicka, Stamina, and Magicka, and then all of your skill abilities, there are enemies in the game that can reduce your strength, and you can suddenly find yourself, if things go bad, with no ability to move, and that can be not good, very not good. Oh, I failed casting Sanctuary. You know, I should probably keep some Magicka available to myself. In case things go bad. Hello, ma'am. How are you? I think that's a woman. She is. It is. Hello, hello.
Well met. Greetings.
Oh, you're actually being nice to me. That's a very nice dress. Look at those gloves, damn. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped out from behind me. He was a dark elf. A strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny. I must simply see him again. His name? Nelos. Nelos Onma. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if you could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I'm not talking about myself, Crespian. I'm talking about this woman here, Marie Aramine. I guess I will try and find this man, if only for love's sake. You'll try? No, don't poke me. Stop. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head south, so I imagine he must be found in Pelagiad. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he'll want to find me again. Well, back to Pelagiad we go. Because I don't want to be carrying her glove around all day. Is it actually in here? Oh, I can wear her glove. Now I could keep it. How do you think she feels? She's like giving me her expensive glove. That thing's worth 40 septims. And as I walk away, I just put it on. Yeah, sometimes you get quests where you suddenly need to deliver someone someplace or deliver something to someone. I remember one time I was traveling. What was I doing? I think I was traveling far north up into the Shiragorath region, which is like a very dangerous region with a lot of dangerous enemies. Great vocabulary, really. But and we did see this guy Nelos, by the way, in the tavern, I believe. I believe he was the guy who didn't have the best of languages. The road most traveled. I think, yeah, isn't this the song? But I was traveling all the way up north, and I was almost there. I was like most of the way there, and I came across a pilgrim. And the pilgrim was like, hey, can you help me? I'm trying to get somewhere. And I was like, okay, I guess you can follow me. And then I realized that where they were trying to get was on the opposite side of the island, and I had already accepted. And I was like, fine. And I went all the way back. Brought them, because I didn't want them to die. I was playing a good Redguard man. Longsword man. Heavy... Was it heavy armor? I think it was mostly heavy armor with some adamantine medium armor. Ooh. Okay,
Say
stop
what
walking.
you want or go
Look how
away.
tall I am. Look how much taller I am than you, Nels. You want a kiss from me? Get a step stool. Fucking Dunmer. Wait. Oh wait, that's Nelos.
Hurry this up, will you?
Hello, Nelos. I don't believe I've seen a high elf in such a grand outfit. Well, how about you... I am Nelos. What do you want? How about you... Would you like my glove? You have what? How? Wait, hang on. He's a Dunmer. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman. But what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt remorse for robbing someone. I should like to see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this friend. Oh, well, sure.
Speak, traveler.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does the game make me go back and forth again? Because we were going to go this way anyway. I really hope it doesn't. It might do. It might do exactly that to me.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
I'm not trying to talk to you. Leave me alone. Oh, that's not good. There's an Argonian in the farm there. He may not own that farm. He may not be a worker. But that is Pelagiad, so like Pelagiad's a Nordic town. Not a Nordic town, sorry, like an imperial town. So I feel like the chance that he's a slave is a decent bit lower than in other places. Because there are entire plantations you can find in this game. You can go to and it shows you where they get their food and stuff from. A lot of Argonians and a lot of Khajiit. I think my two main played character types are High Elf Rogue or High Elf Mage. Usually a High Elf female mage and a Khajiit male. I guess thief, sneak archer / sword and board. I never really used two-handed weapons much in Skyrim, other than in Morrowind I used it. Except whenever I was doing the companion quest, and I would get to, you get Wolfrad's Khajiit Rua craving some Argonian maid.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yeah, prove that the... Wait, hang on. Prove that the... Tools. Yes, they were taken. Sorry. I hope Error 2000 doesn't curse us again. I'm sure it's fine, Casey. Prove the myths that no doubt have arisen from the real biography of Byron Zaya. He gave you a letter to give me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared. You didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend, Bernard Aureliel in Tel Malmora. Brandnora. He's a wonderful person. I think you two will get along famously. Well, thank you. I just realized I forgot to sell the stuff that I got. Oopsies. I should have done that while I was in Plaguead, but they probably won't do too much fighting. Wait, actually, how far is Balmora? Balmora's not too far, actually. Yeah, it's only up the road. It's fine. I think that's another cave you can go into. Because I have auto walk on. Yeah, you could go in there. But we're not going to this time. I think that might be a mine as well. Yeah, it's a slow-paced game at the start. After a while, and when your athletics levels up significantly, then you can charge forward. But yeah, sorry, to go back to what I was saying about Wolfrad? I can't remember what Wolfthrad. The axe that Ysgramor used, anyway. That deals extra damage to elves. I always use it in the final mission in the Companion's Quest. Which usually doesn't go well, because I usually have like 15, maybe 20, depending on what I did for a race in Skyrim in two-handed. But like if you're doing a Companion's Quest, you may as well use the cool-ass axe. Oh, that's a Dunmer. That is a Dunmer location right there. I'm pretty sure anyway. I'm not entirely sure. That is a giant telescope. Look at that thing. Moragmar and Mount Cran, Balmora and Ghostgate, Suran and Plaguead. So we're going this way. Let's go. I think the great thing that the fact that the mods are so big in the Skyrim. Please go away. Like a little Quama forager. I'll eat your gut, whatever that is. Is we get to see there's so much lore, so much story in the Elder Scrolls that you get to see those things expanded. Like things like Civil War expanded mods. Just adding extra dialogue, cut content that was never able to be seen. Hang on, I don't want to... Yeah, this way. We'll be going there not soon enough, I think. I think if I turn down left, we should be coming to Moonfort. And we can sell some of the things we have. It's kind of interesting, by not going with a strength-based character like a warrior, I don't have a whole lot of inventory space, but because my character doesn't use armor, I think I on average have more inventory space than I did at the beginning, because especially at level 1, I feel like you can't use a full set of heavy armor without having like maybe
Any
5
time now.
inventory. Hello. Hello, guard captain. Fire moth, do not speak of it. If you find yourself trying to complete a job that's too difficult, it's nobody's fault but your own. Damn. I hear there's a secret organization called Twin Lamps. It helps runaway slaves escape. It's against the law to aid the runaway slaves, but I think slavery is wrong. I can understand why these abolitionists would be willing to break the law.
Yes.
So that's an aspect about Morrowind specifically. As part of Tiber Septim's conquest of Morrowind, he brokered a deal with Vivek that Morrowind would join the Empire. But they would be allowed to effectively rule. But we are seeing the encroachment of the Empire upon Vardenfell itself, especially. The main, I guess, land of Morrowind. But many of their rules and such still stand. I'd like to sell you some things. Why would I use Nordic fur boots? It gives no armor rating. I guess it's because I have such little... I don't buy that item. Oh, that's great. Why don't you tell me what item you do buy? Hello. Do you... Oh, okay. I can probably sell these to you then. I guess I can sell my expensive belt to you. I just have that guy's ashes for some reason. I don't know why. But it is mine now. Dubai? Huh? Oh, you're talking about, The punishment for criminals is typically fines and compensation. Collected by the state, compensation goes to the injured party or kin. This may sound like a sweet deal, kill an enemy, then pay the fine. But folks who have enough money to pay such fines are almost always house lords. And house wars customs mean the great house of the victim usually buys a writh with the Morag tongue to assassinate the murderer. So murderers pay, then they get killed.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
They always say that, and I never know what that means. Hello, Rad Heart. Gnar Mock is a tiny island fishing village in the Bitter Coast region of western Vardenfell. Tell me a little bit of fines, vampires, what's the latest rumors? It seems the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. At first it seemed anyway. Then I learned that Dunmer had been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they called it. Very few years an Ashlander appears. And the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him to be a fake. Why does the temple worry so much? What can you tell me about the Nerevarine? It's the reincarnation of some dark elf hero, supposed to come and drive the Empire out of Morrowind. Just some local superstition. But the temple says it's wicked and evil, and you'll be very sorry if you talk about it with the priests and temple guard. Well, there's some more things over here. Ooh, this person looks... maybe... Oh god, wait. Speak with Yigra at Fort Pelagiad. Okay. For gods and empire, it may help you decide whether you should join. Okay, he gave me a book for gods if I want to join it. Cool. Do you have anything else? You have some things for making stuff. I'm good.
This better be important.
Oh, what's this? Welcome. Can I tell you about the Imperial Cult? We invite you to become a lay member. What about it? We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to aid us in our good works. To become a lay member of the Imperial Cult, speak with Yigfa at Fort Pelagiad, Zeronas Fort Buckmut, Summitus Vumis at Fort Moonmont. Wasn't that the guy I was just talking to? Oh, thank you, Coastly Ghost, for the lurk. Rushia Kanushikan at the Grand Council Chambers in Ebonheart, and Varian at the Imperial Chapels at Ebonheart. Oh. What do you sell? He sells weapons, Imperial armor, and some books. Can I read that in front of you? I can. Oh. Oh wait, hang on. I think. Is this just? Oh wait, this guy we can barter with. He has some things. He has a lot of scrolls. Ooh, wait, actually, there might be some scrolls here we want. Divine intervention. We have a decent amount of gold. Excuse me. You know, thinking about it, Morrowind playthroughs count as ASMR in a way, do they? I don't know about that. 46 opens 40 to 60 points on touch. That could be useful if we come across something that's kind of difficult. 158 gold. I might buy the sixth barrier, the fifth barrier. I'll buy 2 of those divine ones too. Have anything to sell here? We sell though. Oh, you don't buy that item. That's okay. Here you go. Here's 200 gold.
Go ahead, stranger.
Maybe. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the Imperial Cult man. The Imperial Cults worship the... Oh, thank you, Casey, for the lurk. Worship the 9 divines. Oh, the 9 divines. Wow. The official religion of the Empire, the Imperial Cult worships the 9 divines. The 9 divines are the Aedra, Akatosh, Dibella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stander, Kinnereth, and Julianos, and the divine god hero, Tiber Septim, founder and patron of the Empire, also known as Thalos. Let's learn a little bit about the gods, shall we? Akatosh is generally considered to be the first of the gods to form in the beginning place. After his establishment, other spirits found the process of being easier, and various pantheons of the world emerged. What about Dibella? The goddess of beauty is the most popular god of the 9 divines. In Cyrodiil, she has nearly a dozen different cults, some devoted to women, some to artists and aesthetics, and some to erotic instruction. Cyrodiil is the cradle of human imperial high culture on Tamriel, largest region in the continent and most endless jungle. Most is endless jungle. Oh yeah, wait. It's still endless jungle around this time? I thought by now they had changed it to be more in line with the story, with like the main game, but interesting. I know that's like I know any lore differences can be explained by Dragon Break, but interesting to see. Is the Heartland the fertile Nibene Valley, densely populated central valley surrounded by wild rainforests, drained by great rivers into the swamps of Argonia and Topol Bay. The land rises gradually to the west and sharply to the north. Between its western coast and its central valleys are deciduous forests and mangrove swamps. Interesting. Let's learn a little bit about Arche, god of the cycle of life and death, deity associated with burials and funeral rites and responsible for the progression of the seasons, staunch opponents of necromancy. With Julianos, god of wisdom and logic, is the deity of literature, law, history, sorcery, enchantment, and alchemy. Monastic orders, founded by Tiber Septim and dedicated to Julianos as keepers of the Elder Scrolls. Kinnereth, goddess of air, is a deity of the heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits of the air. Patron of the sailors and travelers, Kinnereth is invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortunes in daily life. What about Mara? Goddess of love, mother goddess, patron of the bountiful earth and source of mortal compassion and understanding. Near of the Anod, the female principle of the cosmos that gave birth to creation. What's Stander? God of justice and mercy, patron of righteous might and merciful forbearance. He is the inspiration of magistrates and rulers. What the hell is going on? Oh wait, I know what's going on. It's just... phone was going crazy. Just kept notifying. Zenithar, trader god and patron of work and commerce. Communication, his priests have shown that the way to peace and prosperity is through earnest work and honest profit, not through war and bloodshed. And last but not least, what about Tiber Septim? Conquered all of Tamriel and ushered in the Third Era and Third Empire. Uriel Septim, Uriel the Seventh, 24th of the Septim dynasty, over 80 and in poor health, 2 declared heirs, Emnan and Ebel, but there is some controversy over the succession in the imperial city. I see. Well, what can you tell me about being a layperson? We accept all citizens of good character. Okay. Pledge of 50 drakes. Wasn't it 30 earlier? Didn't that guy say 30? May make offerings at altars and receive a return a blessing. Well, I think right now I'm okay. Oh my god. Why are these things so expensive? Ugh. You have anything else that's like a little bit better? Oh my god, why are these so expensive? What about spell making? What about like resist magicka, magnitude? Is magnitude... Wait. Duration... Oh, okay. The moment I up that duration is the moment that... Oh, wow. That's expensive. That's really... Oh. Oh, no. So, blessings. Can heal things. I think I'm good for joining anything too quickly. But good to know that's on the options. I hope you have a good... I assume you're going to sleep, Sochi. I hope you have a nice sleep. Just down the road should be our very first city. I heard a few months back that in Tamriel Rebuilt, which is a massive mod that essentially looks to... I think they're trying to add the entirety of Tamriel. I don't know how realistic that is. Is it that way or this? I think it's this way. But what they have done is they've added the rest of Morrowind and some of Skyrim, I'm pretty sure. But I heard that there's some city they added in the game is meant to be huge, like a real true city in the game. Not like, you know, Elder Scroll games have always struggled with this idea of cities to really show the size of a place. It can feel very awkward to come to be told about some great town. And then it turns out like, it's like 5 shacks. But we made it, guys. We made it to Balmora. Whoa, oh my god, I didn't realize how big those Silt Striders are. Look, welcome, oh look at that! They said welcome. Huzzah! Oh, there's a funny Argonian man. Well, that's kind of mean. You can't do anything about walking like that. Now, let me talk to you. That was kind of mean. I just realized something. Remember when we dropped that moon sugar and a few bottles of skooma outside the store? We never picked those up. Oopsies. Hello, Hull.
Fresh game.
Good job. Shut up. Hello, friend. I'm Hull. Welcome to Balmora. You got double high? Yeah. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you need, that's fine, too. He's a pauper. Tell me about Balmora. Balmora is the council seat of Great House Halalu, and the largest town on Vardenfell, except for Vivec City. Located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Aldrun Vivec Road, Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel centre. Hightown is the administrative centre with the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds and trade houses are the commercial districts out west of the river. Labour Town's modest corner clubs and homes are east of the river. They can tell me a little bit about the Imperial Cult, but we kind of know about the Imperial Cult and Moonmoth. What's the latest rumours going on here? Everyone knows the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atreus, is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atreus. He's got fat cats and family back home in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. We got something from that anyway. Little advice Outlanders new in Vardenfell do best in Balmora. House Halalu is imperial through and through, and you get a good mix of native and imperial people and services. So to explain, the great houses of Morrowind are sort of like the great houses. They're the main power, the political powers outside of the high fame, the religion, and the triumvirate, or what are they calling it? The tripartite, I guess, Amsavi. Halalu is very imperial, pro-empire, very mercantile. They're very business focused. Then you have House Redoran, which is martial focused. They're much stauncher against the encroachment of the empire, and very traditionalist, I would say, with Morrowind and Dunmer traditions. And then you have House Telvanni. House Telvanni are sort of just wizards. They're dangerous wizards. They are political power, but they're very cutthroat. You basically gain ranks in House Telvanni by murdering others of House Telvanni and assuming their place. They're kind of cool though. They live in massive mushroom houses, and if you don't know how to cast Levitate, well, sucks to be you. You can't come up. There's no stairs in there. Not as friendly to Outlanders up north as House Redoran. There's also two others, House Induril and House Dress. I don't know much about them though. Is it House Induril? I think it is. Yeah. In the House Redoran country, or down in Big Vivec City, and definitely not friendly out east with its Albani wizards. Shop the outfitters, then check out the guard or guilds for work. When you want to be adopted by a great house, you need a patron, and it's easier when you've got a reputation. There's a little secret. I heard the Ordinators burned out a camp of Nerevarine cult worshippers out by the Ghost Fence in Foyada Ashordan. The temple seems to be going to a lot of trouble to exterminate a bunch of simple Ashlanders. They can't help being ignorant. They're just primitive savages. And nobody takes that Return of Lord Nerevar stuff seriously. Crazy rag-robed prophets. Not much threat there. They're a pauper, this Agonian. Humble small folk make the way in the world as best they can, labouring in the fields, kitchen and factories of lords and merchants. Live well enough when times are good, when times are hard. The charity of the nobles and wealthy merchants are what they rely on. What do they mean by Outlander? We've been hearing that word a lot. An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside Morrowind, and, to be honest, I feel like in Vardenfell they refer to Outlanders as anyone born outside of Vardenfell too. Most Dunmer think anyone who isn't Agonian voice. Who isn't born a native Dunmer is an Outlander. Dunmer with Western words and ways are also identified immediately as Outlanders. Dunmer are very sensitive to accents, clothes and manners in Morrowind. Outlanders are foreigners, and Morrowind doesn't like foreigners. It's not bad here in Halalu territory, But in the rest of Ardenfell, folks are very cold to Outlanders. Most Dunmer don't like foreigners. They're proud people, the Dunmer, and look down on other races and cultures. They particularly dislike Outland Dunmer, dark elves born and raised. Specific place. Ooh, okay, there's a lot here. I do apologize. You know what? This kind of works for me, I suppose, because it's a lot of reading, and we do a lot of reading on stream. I will need to finish up soon, though, unfortunately. Balmora's a big town. Think in terms of districts. High town on the hill to the west, the temple, Halaru Council Hall, rich manors, better shops, and the Morag Tong. The commercial district just west of the river has the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. Shops and inns, Labour Town, east of the river, where the commoners and poor live, has only the South Wall Corner Club. Fort Moonmont, southeast. Oh, we were told about the Corner Club. Roads south lead to Palladiad, Neen, and Vivek. Siltstrider services go to Neen, Aldrun, Surin, and Vivek. Kind of just all about the... The only route to Ghostfence is via Foryada Mamea, volcanic ravine that runs from the top of Red Mountain, southwest to its end just below Balmora. An old Dwemer bridge crosses the Foyada near Fort Moonmont. Route is to follow from where the Palladiad Balmora crosses on Foyada southeast of Fort Moonmont. I see. Oh, Guild Guide, who provides magical transportation. So that's another way of traveling around the world for a small fee. You only travel from one Mage's Guild to another, but it's the fastest way to travel between Vivek, Balmora, Aldrun, Galdera, and Cedric Mora. Notice that some of these are different to what's available on Siltstriders. So you can... There's also boat travel. So if you know how to move around the map through all the different means of travel, you can actually travel around Vardenfell pretty quickly. Mages Guild, west of the river, one street up from the waterside by the open plaza, just north of the Siltstrider port. If you're planning to join the Mages Guild, you want to talk to Rannis Aethris, the guild steward. Interesting. Everyone knows who really runs House Halalu. It's not the councillors, no one sits on that council unless it suits Orvas Dren. We should be careful of him. Oh, it's Southwall, working class corner club in Balmora, east of the Odai River on the south end of Labour Street, owned by Bacola Ploscus. Huh. You might have to check him out. Let's know a little bit about the people, though. None of the Halalu councillors live in Balmora. Nilenu Dorvain at the council hall is a ranking Halalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Adis Fireeye is a steward. Ethasi Rilvayan is the Morag Tong steward. The Morag Tong is a sort of assassin guild, but a legal assassin guild. Different to the Dark Brotherhood. Fildrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugar Lips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Rannis Aethris is their steward. This person is very nice. They've told me a lot about the place. I think that's kind of enough. Thank you. Thank you, Hull. Very nice to meet you. They're clicking at me again. Hello, Hedwig. I'm Hedvild. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Oh. Mr. Lalu must have a spy in Aldrun. They always seem to know when Redoran House Council is planning. Huh. So you can see a lot of the things here are the same. There's even a Nord in the House Halalu Council, but it isn't easy. It takes time and effort to win a native's trust.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Interesting. I don't think I have much to sell because we weren't really traveling around too much. I'll probably go for another maybe 15 minutes. Oh. That's a guard right there. There's the Fighters Guild and there's the Mage Guild. But for now, we kind of have a job to do. We have a little bit of something to do. Beauty and the Bandit. Temple, report to Cassius Casades. And that's really kind of what we have. Almora Corner Club. Well, we now know where that is. So let's go to the Almora Corner Club. I love the strut that they have. It's very nice. I'm trying to think what game it is that when you go into third person, you can hold a button and you can it just locks your movement, but you can look around at your character as you move. Maybe we'll even meet Casadi's. That'd be neat. If I remember correctly, I believe the Corner Club is just right here. The South Wall Corner Club. Hello,
You
Subtle.
like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Nicola Classicus. He's the owner and must be around here somewhere. Why are you asking me? Maybe you like to join the Thieves Guild? Talk to Sugar Lips. Well, I don't think we're a thief, really. Though, for now. That old Sugar Toot, I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Nicola Classicus. He's the owner. He'll know.
What makes this
Sorry,
smell?
stranger. My time is short, so
Oh,
get on with
Arathor.
it.
W. Caldera, recently chartered Imperial Town and Mining Corporation. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits there. A Western Imperial Town. Interesting. Tell me a little bit about some of these places. Lalu Ode, tiny isolated fishing village on Western Vardenfell. You know what, that's fine. Oh, there's Sugar Lips. Sugar Lips Habasi. But we're not interested in joining.
Has no time
Wait, what?
for you.
What do? Oh, I can't buy things if I'm not a member of the Thieves Guild. So we'll just talk around. I assume most of these people here. The old grey hair gobbles sugar like scuttle. Chirainer is surprised he still walks, but it doesn't affect him. That is the mark of a long-time user. So she's talking about moon sugar. Moon sugar is a drug, and skooma is kind of a refined version of it. But as only he stands there. Only he. What a name. I don't know what's your business with him, but be careful. May appear to be a pathetic old man, but don't judge by appearances. Some people made that mistake a while ago, and now they're not with us anymore. Oh, okay, so he's a dangerous man. Sia has a little bit of sweet to it, if you know what I mean. I heard her connection hasn't arrived yet, though, and she's been acting a bit jumpy.
This scent is new.
Papias Escrodius. Interesting old fella. Been in Balmora a long time, since before the district reorganization. Been in some trouble, but he apparently knows some people. Goes off for a while, then comes back. He's a veteran, I think. Has friends over at Fort Moonmoth. Don't know where he gets his money, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't legal.
Yes?
Oh, that was actually pretty close to what his voice sounded like. He was like, yes?
Yes, friend.
Wait, you're not... Hello, Fane. Greetings, citizen. I'm Fane Riel. Who are you? Oh, I'm Fail Riel. I do a little of this, a little of that. I thought you were... That old sugar? Ask is the owner. Where is he? Where is the owner? He's
want
upstairs.
something?
Excuse me.
You have questions?
No, I've asked my questions.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Come
Oh, they're
on,
so
say
mean to me,
something or
man.
Move on.
Oh, hello.
Let's hear it.
Oh, there he is. Good day, I'm Bacola Classicus. That skooma was like moon sugar beer. It is, that is. It's a refined version of moon sugar, of like the drug. So it's just like, it's more addictive and more high. We rent beds and have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place nearby. He's the owner and proprietor of this place. Oh, can you tell me a little secret? Somebody said Larius Varro is looking for you. Said he wanted to talk to you. Don't know what that's about. I assume it's trying to get me into the Some story anyway. Caius Casades. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north end of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace. Then right up the stairs. So, out the door, right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street. Well, thank you. Let's go. So, we go right up the stairs. Then he said left here, and right to the end of the street. And we've made it. We've done a few quests, but this is the first main quest that we've done. Hello.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
War herders that have some hard times these last few years. I can just ask about Morrowind lore. By tradition, Ashlanders claim the right to raid other Ashlander tribes and non-Ashlander settlements for booty and slaves. Interesting.
Not long ago.
Okay, she also has a slave. Caius Casades' house. Why have we been sent here to Morrowind? To speak to this...
Let's hear it.
Damn, he's fucking ripped. He's a drug user? Man, there's literally a crack pipe, a good skooma pipe, and a spoon. Hello, Caius. You are absolutely huge. What? I'm Caius Casades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Casades? What are you talking about? I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. Okay, report to Caius. So, you say your name is Arwalquin. You've been told to report to me and deliver a package? Perhaps you'll let me see it? Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Arwalquin? Okay. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Arwalquin. Now you belong to the Blades. Hello, Not. I fucking love this video game. It's very fun, isn't it? We get buff, old, drug-riddled men. Actually, I think Q would like this. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. He uses skooma medicinally. He's skooma maxes. It must be working for him. He's jacked as shit. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our blade trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give your orders right away. But don't forget to visit the blade trainers. Let's learn a bit about the Blades. We're spies. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports. And when the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of the other groups. The Blades, or Feds. They glow in the dark. Groups favoring Imperial interests are the Blades, the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion, the Fighters Guild and Mage Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Groups favoring the native Dunmer interests are House Halalu, House Radoran, House Telvanni, the Temple, Morag Tong, the Kimona Tong, and the Ashlanders. Step on them with your Silt Strider. What can you tell me about the Ashlanders? I don't know much about them. Most say they are murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dunmer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can become members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. These blade agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithlin, Tir Malin, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Shirain Lerone, or Lorien. In Aldrune, see Gildan. Shorvar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Caldera, and Elone the Scout can be found at Ariel's trade house in Seyda Neen. I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind, and since I'm the ranking Blades agent in Morrowind, you report to me. You will follow orders, and we'll get along fine. Look at the Kimona Tong. Native Criminal Syndicate. We're writing this down. You know what? For me, it's about getting invested in the story. It's about immersing myself, and for you guys, maybe you're just listening, maybe you're like half listening, but you know, it's good that you guys can know what's going on. Learn about the game. Native Criminal Syndicate. They're tough and ruthless and have connection in the higher ranks of Halalu. The Manatong competes directly with the Thieves Guild for control of the illegal trade, and will not tolerate competition. Compared to Kimona Thong, the Thieves Guild is relatively decent and honorable, certainly less brutal. They don't accept Outlanders as members. Forget about it. Elone the Scout can usually be found at Ariel's trade house. You know where that is. You arrived in Seyda Neen. Got 3k hours just from middle school, so you're here to watch and meme. Sound good. The Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor and regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training, goods, services are cheaper for members, and the guild's stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your service with Adis Fireeye, the Malmura Guild steward. She's new, and I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius, the Aldrune Guild steward, I know and trust, but he only handles higher-ranking assignments. You can tell me a little bit about Gildan. Excuse me, a little bit of a cough. Nightblade Gildan lives in Aldrune, the Redoran district, seat north of here, beyond Caldera, southeast corner of town, in a house to the right of the steps of the temple. Tell me about the houses. House Halalu, Redoran, and Telvanni is one of the 3 great Dunmer houses of Vardenfell. Oh my god, thank you, Not, for the subscription. That's very kind of you. I don't always play Morrowind. I mean, obviously, we're literally at the start of the game, but it's very kind. Thank you. Probably go through this, and then I'll have to unfortunately end stream, because I do need to sleep. But we have a lot of reading to do, and I'm expecting you guys to take notes, just like Not. We'll be having a quiz on this later. Peepo sad. I heard the Bannerlord victory ping. Well, for me, that's the Mountain Blade Warband ping, not the... It was only reading, not the Bannerlord ping. But it's the same, but it's very satisfying. I think it's a good subscription noise. It was only reading. I was playing a little bit. What, are you saying, Mike, are you saying you don't like my voice acting? Warband was too hard for me? You should try Viking Conquest then. That thing's even fucking harder. You were getting your ass kicked. I only died like 4 times. Listen, I have like a 75% weakness to like any magic. You know, maybe being a high elf and taking the mage option wasn't a great idea. I'm gonna need to get like some resist magicka soon. Where were we? Yes, so, House Halalu. They're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in their ranks as an outlander, but the great houses hold a power in Morrowind. Talk to Halalu counselors if you want to become a Halalu retainer. Atronach? No, High Elf Mage. Stone. I didn't want to deal with the whole, like, you can't recover magicka thing. Oh wait, yeah, no, that is that one. House Redoran is one of the 3 great Dunmer houses, a very serious and honourable bunch. Difficult to rise is where the power lies. Oh wait, hang on, that's just the same thing. House Telvanni. Their nobles are 1,000-year-old wizards, supposed to hate politics, foreigners, and just about everything else. But Vardenfell Telvanni are apparently more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries, and some even rise to higher ranks. Talk to Telvanni counselors if you want to become a retainer. We already kind of know about About the Imperial cult. What about the Imperial Legion? Several fort garrisons, lower ranks handle law enforcement, escorts, rescues, dangerous predators. One fort accepts only one fort. Fort Darius in Nessus is accepting new recruits. It's a frontier outpost, isolated and a little rough, but good experience if you're interested. See General Darius in Nessus. Oh, the Mages Guild. I feel like the Mages Guild is probably one we're looking at. It's a guild for the arcane arts. It's where you go to find wizards for hire. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the guild's stewards know where to find work. If you want to be a wizard, join and work your way up the ranks. The Mages Guild here is a better bet than the Fighters Guild. Ranus Aetherius is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice, Jira, seems okay for a Khajiit. The Morag Tong. It's a guild of executioners and assassins, completely legal and guided by a strict code of conduct. It's some ancient Dunmer society steeped in tradition. But I know and respect a few Westerners who belong to the Morag Tong. They're nothing like that Dark Brotherhood. I have no idea how to join them, though. Oh, to get to the Hunter Nine Toes, leave my door facing south. Go right, down the steps, then turn left and head south, looking for his door on your left. What about Rithleen? Warrior Rithleen lives 2 houses south, upstairs. Horsemouth? Master at Arms lives in a Gwar herder's hut in the middle of nowhere, west of Caldera. I've only been there once and couldn't give you directions. Go look for him if you feel like a little hike. Mage Sorain Lorraine is in Caldera, the next town north. Her half-timber and stone house sits between the twin towers of Northgate and Governor Hall. But Tirmalin lives 2 houses down, south, downstairs. Oh, tell me a little bit. We know a lot of this. Nerevarine. Son Dunmer believed that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say the Nerevarine will be a reincarnation of the long-dead general and first counselor, Lord Inderel Nerevar. Just wanted to check something. Will we just take our orders straight away? I suppose we will, yeah. We can check out the trainers later. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain some skill and experience. Or go out on your own, look for freelance work, or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back. I'll have orders for you. You can always just wander around and ask for work, hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. So he's literally told me, go get better. Ooh, speechcraft is... How much gold do I have again? I have 916. I would not mind trying to get my speechcraft even a little bit higher. So we might spend a little bit on this. Just get it to like... Oh, I did the wrong one. I did hand to hand, you idiot. Was that before? No. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we accidentally did that. That was a waste of money. I guess I got me 1+1 speed, so that's okay. I want to get that to 10. Probably won't help much, but it's something. And that was most of my cover identity is Dreamer. That's funny. So yeah, we are now... Oh, It's raining. But yeah, we've now been. He's literally told us go off and improve, get better. I mean, look at us. We're level 1. We have some decent magic abilities, but something tells me we'll be looking to join the Mages Guild and traveling around here a little bit. So yeah, stream save smiley face. God, I made a big mistake. What could I have done instead? Oh, I really could have just not taken spear and just put, like, speechcraft or something. I have 6 mercantile. Well, it is what it is. Next rank apprentice, favorite skills. Need 1 skill at 30 and 2 skills at 20. Oh, so I need my speechcraft to level up. Oh god. Light armor. Sneak, well, sneak is useless. I'm gonna need to have restoration. Restoration is probably good because I have that already. And I guess we can just like power rank speechcraft. Oh fuck, what else am I gonna do? How am I gonna level up with these guys? Damn. Well, we'll see. Maybe it happens naturally as you progress through the story, I forget. Anyway. Yeah. We're gonna leave that there. Quit Morrowind. Sorry guys. I know that hurts seeing that end. But I need to go sleepies. I'm a tired boy. But I do hope you guys enjoyed me kind of just rambling and playing a little bit of Morrowind and at times getting my ass beat. Getting, the shit kicked out of me a little bit. Getting one shot. Dude. When that guy walked up to me and like I killed the other 2 with the weapons, and then this guy, he just like his finger glowed a little bit and my body exploded as like the tiny bit of magical damage insta-killed me. That was quite interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We're gonna raid off. I wonder how long we were joining or we were streaming because of all the connection issues. But who will we raid? Who's around? Who's doing things? About 3-hour stream. That's not bad, I think. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe 3.5, because I feel like I started around 9:30. A while. That's a furry. Oh wait, hang on. Let me get some noises so that it's not like completely quiet here. Fua's wrapping up, so we won't raid into Fua. We raid into Fua a lot anyway. So we'll definitely get another chance. Who's someone we don't raid in too much? Oh, Vexing Cat is... We raided Vexing Cat last time, I will say. So... that might be good because she'll usually stream around our time, so that's great. Ooh, had to add up the VODs. What's wrong, Mike? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Sorry, I have to figure out who I'm going to... who I'm raiding. I just never know. Same category would not work. Excuse me, the cough came back on you. Now I sound like a real Dunmer. You know who I'm actually gonna raid. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. I'm gonna raid that Shu Sakurai guy. He's drawing Jay, and Jay's pretty cool, so we'll raid into him. Yeah. Sub raid. I need to change the current raid message because I do not like the Twitch emote raid. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I definitely want to play more Morrowind because it's actually quite a nice game to play, and I feel like we could get a decent amount done, especially once we start getting faster. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Hopefully next time we won't have the connection issues. But anyway, go rev Mila Mahagut and Slon.